fellow stay-at-home homepreneur. Welcome back. Or, if this is your first time here, I'm Chloe, and I am so glad you're joining me today. Today, we're officially opening the case of the missing niche. Maybe you've got a passion, or even a list of them, but when it comes to narrowing it down into a niche, it feels like you're missing that one key clue. Trust me, you are not alone. This is one of the most common mysteries I see when people are starting a small business, a creative project, or a paid passion. And honestly, I struggle with it too. A lot of us believe that we have to know our niche perfectly before we can even get started. But, spoiler alert, you don't. Your niche often reveals itself the more you experiment, create, and learn. So, how do we get close enough to start? I use something I call the 3-clue method. It's simple, beginner-friendly, and totally detective approved. Let's walk through it together. Clue number 1. What do you love? What could you talk about endlessly, even if no one paid you? What's that one thing you just naturally enjoy, or could spend hours learning more about? This is important because passion fuels persistence. Let me give you an example. One woman I spoke to with loved herbal teas, not as a job, just as something she found herself researching, mixing, exploring. Eventually that passion turned into an Etsy shop full of themed tea kits. She didn't wait for a niche to appear. She followed her curiosity. Clue number 2. What are you good at or willing to learn? You don't have to be an expert. You just have to be someone whose curiosity keeps them growing. And honestly, many entrepreneurs, including me, start by learning alongside their audience. When I began content creation, I didn't have fancy gear or branding. I just showed up and shared what I wish someone had told me earlier. And that was enough to start building something real. Clue number 3, who needs this? This is where the magic happens, when your passion meets a real world need. Who could benefit from your knowledge, your creativity, or your story? For example, if you love organizing and you're good at it, you could create planners, coach overwhelming moms, or make TikToks about small space hacks. That's one passion serving multiple audiences, but you only need to start with one. When you overlap those 3 clues, what you love, what you're good at, and who needs it, you will start to see your niche emerge. It's spoiler. It might not be perfect at first, and that's totally okay. Your niche will grow and evolve as you do. Now, if you're visual like me, I made a workbook called The Case of the Hidden Niche. It's packed with prompts and exercises to help you organize your clues and define your niche step by step. You can grab it through Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon. Links are down in the description. So here's my question for you. What's your current clue? What's something you love? A skill you have, or someone you'd love to help? Drop it in the comments. Let's help each other solve this case. And remember, your niche isn't missing. It's waiting to be uncovered, one clue at a time. Thanks for watching, and as always, seize the day you deserve.